Well, good evening and welcome to Sky Blue Fans TV. I'm Miles Cadden. We're down at Dhillons Brewery and we're joined by Sue here, who's a superstar today. Sue's got us the team news. So in goal, we've got Ben Wilson. We've got at the back, Dabo, Panzo, McFadzean, Rose and Bidwell. Eccles, Sheff and Allen in midfield. Godden and Yuckerez up front. So, only change from Saturday is Rose comes in for Doyle. And on the bench, we've got Simon Moore, Callum Doyle, Kane, Hamer, Palmer, Waghorn and Tavares. So, good team. Sue, you're a superstar. You've been on Midlands today, representing Martin Hospice. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good. And I mean, you're here tonight. I haven't seen you for a couple of weeks because you've been working. But what do you feel the vibe is tonight?
I'm hoping we're going to get something tonight. After Saturday, we need to kick on. And the big incentive being if we get something, we're off the bottom. And that's got to be running through the players' minds as well, isn't it? So you just hope that that's what's going to kick them on and carry on from Saturday. Never easy against Sheffield United, though. Good team, always a hard game. But if we could get repeated last year, that'd be fantastic.
I mean, I noticed on Saturday confidence started to come back into the team.
Yeah.
We started passing it a bit better, especially in the second half. Yeah. We were keeping hold of the ball. Eccles had an absolute stormer in the second half. Victor missed a sitter. But, I mean, we're starting to believe ourselves, aren't we? And the fans were fantastic.
Yeah, well, yeah, I couldn't get there, so I was listening to it, and all you could hear was the Coventry City fan, which is fantastic. And like you say, he did miss a sitter, but he made up for it. He got an even easier one they couldn't even miss. But as long as we're making the chances, 9 out of 10 times he's going to get them, isn't he? You allow him to miss the odd one. So as long as we can just keep creating, and like you say, just keep that belief, get the confidence back, and do what we know we can do. So, yeah.
I mean, now listen, so I'm going to ask you this question, because it's going to be on everyone's tongues tonight. The Wasps, I mean, what are your thoughts? Sad about the staff and everything, but the Wasps going under. Is it our ground? Are we going to get it back?
Yes, it should be our ground. Whether we're going to get it back or not, I have absolutely no idea. And yeah, I'm very sad for the people that lost their jobs. But there's it was always doomed for failure, wasn't it? We knew that. We predicted it 8 years ago when it happened. And it's really sad. So there's an awful lot of people behind the scenes there that have got a lot of explaining to do. And I'm really sad for those people that lost their jobs. But they shouldn't have been here in the first place. That's the long and short of it, in my opinion. And let's hope something does happen. Let's hope it's going on quietly behind the scenes. Let's hope so.
Well, I think they've got till next Friday to find a buyer for the ground. I mean, we've heard rumours flying around, Mike Ashley, McElroy. I've even heard a rumour about Coventry Building Society buying the ground, then mortgaging it back to the club. I mean, there's so many things going around. I mean, is there anything you believe in there?
I think the McElroy one, especially as you've got somebody like John Dawkins, who's a massive Coventry fan, who's got his name involved in that. There has to be some kind of substance, you would think, to that. But who knows with this place? The one thing is, it's never a dull moment to be a Coventry City supporter. You can't sit back and rest, can you? There's always something to keep you on your toes. So it's exciting.
And Sue, before we go, listen, give us a score prediction tonight.
I'm going to go 2-0 City. Yeah.
Confident?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Ask me again in about 2 hours' time. But yeah, at the minute.
We're going to get Gary. Gary, come on in. Yeah. Come on, Gary. Coach sold out Saturday.
Yeah, what's going on with his microphone?
What do you mean, what's going on with the microphone? Sky Blue Fans TV. I I mean, coaches sold out Saturday, still tickets available for Watford, and the trains are going on strike that day, so you should think you get busy again.
Yeah, I need a couple of 7-seaters for that one.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Convoy of coaches going down, be ace.
Yeah, I might need to get at least one more, I think.
Now, you were there Saturday at Cardiff. What were your thoughts on that game?
I can't remember now. I think we started reasonably well. Didn't we? Vic missed that sitter. I still don't really know how. Then they had a good spell of about 10 minutes. And then we kind of got the goal. And to be fair, it could have been more. Maybe we did get away with one slightly in the second half, that offside that well, I still don't know. Maybe it did come off with fancy. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I mean, it was encouraging display, wasn't it?
I mean, we looked a lot more confident, I thought, especially in the second half. We were passing it around a lot more confidently. We weren't giving away as many loose passes. It's probably the best performance this season I've seen so far.
Yeah, I mean, we found a way to be resolute, which is a bonus. Because we were conceding goals by the shed load, weren't we, at the end of the day? So, but now we've obviously lost a bit in attack. Hopefully, when Callum comes back, that might help out a bit. But yeah, we need to start scoring more goals because we can't rely on 1-0 every week. So it was good. Yeah, it was a lot more positive. And if we get something tonight, let's be honest, they've got quite a lot of injuries and a suspension, and yeah, hopefully get either a point or 3 tonight. We'll be heading the right way, in the right direction.
And you stayed over in Cardiff. Would you recommend it to anyone?
Cardiff is absolutely bonkers. It's one of the busiest cities I've ever known. Everywhere we tried to get in was rammed. We tried to get into a place called the Live Lounge. There was 4 separate queues, and a 45-minute wait. So we ended up in a dodgy rock club. So, but it's always, yeah, it's a really nice city. People are friendly as well.
Great. And tonight, scoreline. Go on, give us a score.
I'm going to go for a 2-1.
I'll take that all day long, mate. Enjoy the game, yeah? Yep. See you Saturday at Stoke.
See you, Stoke.
Take care. So we've got Tony here from National Radio, Coventry Radio.
Nation Radio.
Oh, that's
Coventry,
the one. Nation Radio, Coventry.
Yeah.
I knew I'd get it wrong tonight.
Yeah.
How are you, Tony?
I'm fine, thank you very much, Miles. And keep up the good work. Brilliant show.
Cheers, mate. Listen, if you want to subscribe and like the stream tonight, please do.
What you got to do is like and subscribe.
There you are, like and subscribe. So, Tony, you do a radio station. Tell us what it's all about.
Well, it's a retro radio station, really. So if anyone likes 60s, 70s, 80s, I do play the old 90s and the old soulful house music as well. Tune in. It's I've got a Facebook page called Nation Radio Coventry. I've got a YouTube page called Nation Radio Coventry, but the main hub is Spreaker.com. So that's SPREAKER.com. I've had a few beers, so it's a bit.
Now, listen, you were telling me a story about your first game for the Sky Blues against Huddersfield.
Yeah.
What year was that?
1971. I was about 9 or 10, and Ernie Hunt scored one of the goals, and Coventry won 2-0. I always remember it. I was sitting in the main stand, and I went with my uncle. And ever since then, I went to Calvin Newman School the year after, 1972, and all my mates started going to football, and I was an avid supporter in the West End from then on.
And going on to this season, you've seen us on telly on Saturday. What did you make to that performance?
I thought it was a back-to-the-walls performance, a brilliant defensive display. Carl McFadden and Josh Eccles were excellent on Saturday. And I think tonight was Sheffield's problem. Sheffield haven't got a really great record down here. I'm predicting Coventry City to win 2-0 tonight.
Great, mate. Great. Superb. Listen, enjoy the radio station. Enjoy the game tonight. And we'll see you again, yeah?
You certainly will. Take care, everyone. Take care.
Cheers. All right, let's go and have a look. Take care, mate. Let's go and have a look so we can grab some fans down this way. So we're at Dhillons Brewery. It is now It is now 6:53, and we're going to go on to this evening's game against Sheffield United. Let's go and grab some fans. Let's see if these two lads over here have a little chat with us. All right, lads, Sky Blue Fans TV here. No, okay, no problem. We'll grab someone else then. Let's see if we get Kev. Let's get Kev, because he's not been feeling very well lately, and he's not been able to get to a lot of games, bless him, apart from home. So, how are you, Kev?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Not too bad.
And tonight, I mean, you've seen us on Saturday, probably on the television. I mean, how did you rate that performance so far this season?
I thought Saturday we didn't play as well as we can do, but we had more than enough to beat them.
And Gyökeres missed the sitter. I didn't realise until I seen the replay how close he was to the goal. And he had Allen to the left-hand side. He could have just passed it to him. But, I mean, do you blame him for going for it?
No. As a striker, that's what you've got to do. That's your job. And you can't hit the target every time. It's great if you can, but if you can, you're not playing for Coventry City, are you? You're obviously playing top-class football somewhere.
And we've had a great result last season against Sheffield United up here. We drew away 0-0. We brought them back here and we beat them up here. I mean, how do you think tonight's going to go? Because I think their number one goalkeeper got sent off.
Yeah.
I think the manager got sent to the stands. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I mean, going into tonight, you feeling confident after Saturday?
Having watched Sheffield United twice this season, if we can get behind their defence, we're in with a good chance. They look very, very weak at the back four. If we can cut the midfield out, get through them, and get the ball past their defence, we're in with a good chance.
And you've seen the team news tonight. Same team apart from Doyle. Rose is in for Doyle.
Yeah.
Good choice. Left Hamer on the bench. I think that's a good choice.
Haven't seen Hamer for the 21s last week. I think it's an excellent choice not to start him. I don't think he's right at all.
You can't expect to come straight back in after being sent off and being banned for 4 games. You can't just walk back into a team, can you?
No, you certainly can't. You've got to go on the bench and then earn your right from there.
Brilliant. Now listen, give us a score result. Come on.
I'll take a 1-0 win if anyone's offering it.
Yeah, I said 1-0. I'll take that, mate. See you soon, Kev. See you Saturday, yeah? All right, let's go and have a little walk around the other bar. So it's all nicely. Oh, they've got heaters on in here tonight, which is good. Keeping you nice and warm in here. So we'll go over this way. Have a little look. So it's a shorter episode tonight, only half an hour. So if you are watching, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We've got a new Facebook page now, and also we've got a new logo. So we've got a new logo for the Sky Blue Fans TV. I don't know if you've seen it, but we've all put our heads together. We had to freshen up. Hey! So let's go over there. Hello. Oh, here we go again. The young Sky Blues fans. Is it light enough in here? Can we see them all right? Good light. So, girls, how are we? We all good?
Yeah.
And we won on Saturday 1-0 at Cardiff. Happy with that win?
Yeah.
So tonight, Sheffield United beat them last year up here. Are we going to beat them again?
Yeah.
What's the score?
2-1. 2-0. 1-0.
Ah, 1-0. You're the second person tonight. Listen, give us a big play up, Sky Blue.
Play up, Sky Blue.
Brilliant. See you later. Come on, let's go. Let's go and have a nose in here. See who's in here. Oh, so crowd's picking up. A few people turning up. Midweek game. Sheffield United at home. Let's see if grab some boys. Let's see if these chaps have a word. Chaps, Sky Blue Fans TV, do you want to have a quick chat with us? Come on. Crack on. Come on. Crack on. Stop fighting. Come on. No, don't worry. We'll go over here. We'll go over this way. Let's go and grab these boys over here. Sky Blue Fans TV, do you want to have a quick chat with us? Brilliant. Superb. So, Sheffield United fans, that's just what we need. What do you reckon to Dhillons Brewery here?
What you saying?
What do you reckon to Dhillons Brewery?
Never been in before, but all right.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, nowhere else to go, is there?
Well, there is, but not like this place, there ain't.
You can't go in casino, it's too dear.
And then, I mean, you're on good form this season, aren't you? I mean, how's it going for you guys?
Not at the moment.
Oh, Saturday, I mean, you had players sent off.
I don't know. I was in Spain, so I've just come back today, so I don't know. I don't know how they played.
And we beat you last season down here. How do you think tonight's going to go?
We don't get a thing here. We never get anything here at all. Never have done. Only thing we get is tennis balls thrown off pitch. From about 18 months ago. Can you remember?
That was longer than that.
Well, it might have been.
That was about.
Chris Wilder days.
That was ages ago.
Chris Wilder days. It might have been. I'm an old man, so. But that's what I can remember, throwing yellow tennis balls on pitch. Other than that.
I remember us playing you midweek, and we were protesting and we were blowing whistles, and you scored a goal because we were blowing the whistles. I remember that night because I had to drive up the M1 that night.
I think that was the same night when they were playing with yellow tennis balls.
That was about 7 years ago.
I mean, under Chris Wilder.
So, lads, I mean,
go on then.
Tonight, you think you're going to get a win or not?
We've got to get a win, haven't we? We do a win. We do a win.
I mean, you had a bad game Saturday with those, well, your goalkeeper being sent off. Was it the manager got sent to the stands? Is that right?
I don't know. I weren't there. These were there.
No, they got 2 players sent off. We had our goalkeeper sent off after a game.
And is he? I mean, you got obviously teams have got a confident number 2. Do you think you can trust your number 2 tonight?
He's hardly played. He hasn't played a game for us yet, so we don't know. We don't know. We haven't played a game.
Not seen him at all.
No, he's not played a game.
And what do you make to your season so far? I mean, you have had a good start though, really, compared with last season. Surely you've got to be happy.
Yeah, good start. Last 4 games have been poor, so who knows? Who knows? Got a lot of injuries, so never know.
I heard a Sheffield United fan on our podcast the other night saying that after the international break, it always happens. You sort of start off really slow. Does that always happen with you guys?
Generally, yeah. Yeah, we ain't got that many internationals, though, really. Have we? I don't think we have. No. We're just making defensive errors, really. That's costing us, so see what happens. And last year, you should have beat us 8-1 here, didn't it? It could have been 10-1.
Could have been 10-1.
Should have been 10-1. No, yeah, definitely.
And then we got the World Cup coming up in November. We're all off for a month. I mean, how do you think you're going to bounce back after that?
We'll be better, so we'll get players back, hopefully. So hopefully we'll be better off, to be honest. So, yeah.
What's happening with you all as with this business down at the stadium then?
What, the Wasps?
What's happening here then?
Well, the Wasps have gone. They've gone into administration. And
what happens to the ground then?
Nothing at the moment because it's a separate entity to do with the Wasps themselves. So it's run by a separate part of the business. And they've put in a request for an administrator, which will give them 14 days, which is up next Friday. So week Friday, they've got to find a buyer. Otherwise, the ground goes into administration, which is everything, the hotel, the casino and everything.
Where will you play then? Do you work to St.
No. Apparently, we're going to be all right here because the council who own the lease goes back to the council and they've promised that they'll honour the contract, but they'll leave the purchaser in the hands of the administrator to find a buyer for the ground. They don't want to mess with that.
You should have stopped at Highfield Road.
Yeah, I know, we all say that. What I said they should have done is bought all the houses around it and rebuilt Highfield Road.
When you think of that stand at Highfield Road in its heyday with absolute class. There was another stand like it.
The West End.
Well, that big one in there. Because I can remember coming and we were across from it when these were kids. There were a little bit of a brick wall and it was absolutely, can I swear, pickling it down with rain.
Yeah, that's all right.
And that were the days of Chris Morgan.
I mean,
other than that.
Well, one of our songs is Take Us Home, Highfield Road, so, but that's never going to happen because there's all new houses there now, so yeah. But listen, guys, thanks for chatting to us. Have a good evening. And, we'll see you at Bramall Lane.
Yeah, okay.
All right, take care. Cheers. That's good. We got a little reaction from the Sheffield United fans. That's nice. I like that. It's brilliant, isn't it? So, So we got another 15 minutes to go, and we'll then crack on and get up to the ground and get the atmosphere in, because hopefully it's going to be electric tonight. Let's see if we can have a chat with this young man here. How are you, Sky Blue Fans TV?
Hi, mate.
How's it going? You all right?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good. Did you go Saturday to Cardiff?
I didn't know, unfortunately. No.
And, you've been to every home game so far?
I have indeed, yeah. Yeah.
And did you watch the game Saturday?
I didn't know, unfortunately. I was out and about, so I couldn't do it. But from all accounts, I heard that Eccles played really well, which is nice to hear.
Yeah, he had a real good game, and I can see why he's been picked tonight, to be honest with you. Unchanged team, apart from Doyle with Rose. I mean, for me, Eccles, man of the match, especially second half, he's really come into the game. I mean, for what you've seen so far this season up here, I mean, we don't deserve to be at the bottom, do we?
No, I don't think so. I think my worry when I watch Cov is that we lack a bit of pace. And sometimes that killer instinct, like, for example, the other weekend's Burnley, that header rattling off the crossbar, you know, that goes in. That's a point against a team who've only lost one game all season. They're a good side. So I think, as much as they say, you know, well, you make your own luck, I think things haven't fallen for Coventry yet. And it will get there, I think. I think, you know, with players coming back, like Hare's coming back, despite the fact we won last weekend, we've been missing Heyman for a little bit. So I think it will come. And I think our place in the table is a bit kind of, it's not where we should be, and that obviously we played 3 less games than other teams around us. So I think the things will start to pick up, and you know, if we win all our games in hand, as silly as it sounds to say, playoffs isn't out of our reach. So I know one step at a time. So obviously we want to be safe, but I do think we're in a false position at the moment with the lack of games played. Yeah.
And I mean, if we win tonight, we come off the bottom. That'll give them a boost going into Saturday against Stoke, who haven't really started very well after changing manager.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's it. I mean, I know Sheffield haven't been on a great run, but they were top before that. But a win here tonight would do a lot for not only the position in the table, but like I said, the confidence. I think a win here would be key. But even if we don't get the result here, like you said, Stoke aren't in the best of form, and we can go there, we can get some in. And I think hopefully that win on Saturday will kickstart our season, because we've looked a bit inconsistent at times. But I think we're just waiting for that one result and then another result after it, and that's it. We'll kick on.
I mean, we've got 4 home games and 1 away over the next 2 weeks. Sorry, tonight's one of those. So we beat these last season. Score prediction?
I'm gonna go safe and go a 1-1, because I do think they're a good side. But it would not surprise me if we really turned up tonight and put a few past them. But I could just see a 1-1. That's what I'm thinking.
Good stuff. Listen, enjoy the game, and we'll see you again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Sky Blue Fans TV on YouTube and Twitter.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Right, let's go and have a little look down here. Oh, hi up. Yeah, the young lad wants to have a little go. What do you mean he's running up now? Look, he's looking. He wants to have a little chat. How are you, mate? What's your name?
Riley.
How are you, Riley?
Good.
Hello, Riley. Sky Blue Fans TV here. Say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Good lad. Listen, first home game or
No.
in all season? What do you think so far?
It's been good. Been exciting. But I think we could do better in the season now.
I mean, if we win tonight, takes us off the bottom 3. That's a boost for the team.
Yeah, I mean, and then we could possibly go mid after that, hopefully.
I know Hare's coming back.
Yeah, that definitely gets some more improvement in the team.
And have you got a favourite player at all?
Yeah, Matty Godden.
Oh, you like Godden, do you?
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll get a goal for you tonight.
Yeah, hopefully.
Listen, you enjoy the game. Give us a score prediction. Come on.
2-0 Cov.
Good lad. We'll take that all day long. Play up Sky Blues.
Play up Sky.
Good lad. Is this your dad? How are you?
Dad.
That's your dad.
Yeah.
And you're his dad.
He reckons Alan Kirbishley in.
What for?
For the job.
Seriously. Robbins is the man. Trust us. So, what's your name?
Jake. Paul.
And Jake and Paul. Come on. I mean, tonight, after Saturday, great performance. Did you watch it on telly or did you go?
I watched it in a Traveller's Rest in Bedworth. Great service, great points. Get yourself down.
Competitive rates.
Yeah, it was good, mate. Brilliant away performance again. Defence is looking solid. Now we've got the run of games. We had a sticky start, but everyone else had a bit of a head start on us, didn't they? So I've got in a rhythm of it now. I was crying earlier. Seeing Don Ryan was captain of Blackburn, top of the league. We move on. What did they pull Callum Doyle off, by the way? He's on the bench tonight.
Yeah, I think Robin's seen him on Saturday. We were there, and in the first 20 minutes, he was really struggling.
Yeah.
It happened last season when we played on midweek. Rose was struggling, so he changed at half time for Jake Clark-Salter. So it was really brave of Robins after 23 minutes to take him off. He's only a young lad, he's just turned 19, and I think that the occasion got to him a bit. He's played a lot of games with international and everything else.
He has played, he's looked good, hasn't he? Especially down here.
Yeah.
But I'll take a draw tonight. A good side, Sheff Utd, but they got their second choice keeper in. Hit the target. Got a lot of Yokeres in the first 5 minutes at Cardiff. Make the keeper work tonight, and we might nick it.
Well, I've just been talking to some Sheffield United fans over there. They haven't even seen their second keeper play yet.
Yeah. Hit the target. First 5-10 minutes, get a shot from goal. Don't let him settle in. And we'll soon climb the table, mate.
Now, listen, I'm going to ask you. I've only asked one person tonight. Wasps.
I ain't asked. I ain't bothered about them. They can do what they want. As long as we're playing here, we get to come down here and have a laugh and watch the City. I ain't bothered.
Brilliant. I love it. That's ace. And then your dad here. Come on. Tonight, I mean, you're looking forward to this?
Yeah, looking forward to it. We're starting to hit a bit of form now. Sheffield United, a bit of a sticky patch, a few injuries, suspensions. Not the best run of form at the minute. Saying to my lad at TalkSport this morning, is all about how Sheffield United can go top if they beat Coventry. Nothing about Coventry, so hopefully Robin's just listening and has his team talk done.
Well, no one ever talks about us. We should know that by now. When we're on Sky for the first 25 minutes before the game, it's all about the opposition, and 5 minutes about us. So we've got to be used to that.
Absolutely suits me fine. Suits me fine, like, you know, so long may continue.
I mean, going into this game, you said a run of form. We've started playing week in, week out, two games a week. We're starting to get a momentum going now. I mean, that stop-start absolutely buggered us up, didn't it?
Absolutely destroyed us. So you can't get any rhythm, you can't get any momentum. I've been to a couple of supporters club evenings at Bedford Supporters Club, and the players are saying, you're playing 1 week, you're training, and then at the last minute the game's being called off, they let down, and so we got off to a bit of a sticky start, but it's reasons now. Playing regular, bit of momentum, looking a bit like last season again now.
And in the next 2 weeks, including tonight, we've got one away game, the rest at home. Got to be looking at 12 points, haven't we, surely?
Absolutely, and say, like, Stoke had a bit of a shocker last night, got beat by Rotherham, so hopefully they'll be vulnerable. Pick up a point there, pick up your home points. You know, we're going to be mid-table, looking at going up again.
And tonight, we beat them last season. Give us a score prediction.
I'm going to go 2-0.
1-0 Panzo.
Brilliant. Take it all day long. Cheers, lads. Thanks a lot. Cheers. So we're coming to the end of the live stream now. Got a couple of minutes left. So we'll head off over this way. And he's turned his back. No, not tonight. Kaz, how are you? You feeling better, Kaz? Feeling better? Good girl. So let's grab one more fan before we go in. I don't know. Do you want to have a little chat? Lily May, do you want to have a chat? Yeah. So, Lily May.
Say a word.
I hear that you're doing really well at football, aren't you? Who are you playing for now?
Camden Cockerels FC, girls.
And how's it going?
Good. I'm playing left wing for the team, and it's pretty good.
You enjoying playing out there?
Yeah.
And have you scored yet?
I've scored twice in the whole Camden Cockerels thing, you know. Because we play for a league now.
But you're a busy girl because you were at a talent contest last weekend, were you? Tell us about that. What was that all about?
So, in the summer holidays, I won a competition, and in October, I won a free holiday to go back. So, we went, and I went and competed again, and I came second place.
And I mean, your brother here, Oscar. How are you, Oscar? I hear you were captain on Sunday.
I've been playing Camden Cockerels, and I played against Finham Park Wolseley, and I scored 4-0.
So you're both really doing really well, aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, tonight, give us a score prediction of Oscar.
I think it's going to be 3-1.
3-1. Who's going to get those?
Coventry 3-0. 0 to
Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Good lad. Lily Mae, now listen, your boyfriend's not playing yet, Callum O'Hare, is he?
No.
He's nearly back, isn't he? He's nearly back.
Nearly.
So who's going to get the goals tonight? What's the score?
I think Matty Godden and Jamie Allen will score tonight, so 2-1.
Good job.
John Perez and Matty Godden might get. John Perez might get 2, and Godden might get 1.
Brilliant. Listen, enjoy the game, yeah? And I'll see you next week. Play up Sky Blues.
Play up Sky
Mason. Mason, quick one. Last one. Mason, second game of the season.
Banging.
That was Cardiff, mate. You looked at it, didn't you?
It's fucking different breed. Oh yeah. What an environment. Banging. One goal, isn't it?
And then you were at the forum last week at the Sky Blue Tavern. Did you enjoy that?
Oh, mate. Oh, beautiful.
And tonight, I mean, come on. We've got to win, haven't we? Because we won on Saturday. We've got to win.
Play up Sky Blues.
Good lad. Take care. See you all later. Get Martin and Bo. See you later. Right. You've been watching and listening to Sky Blue Fans TV. We're sponsored by Dhillons Brewery and Sky Blue Tavern. So if you need anything, please like and subscribe. Cheers for watching. Take care. Play on Sky Blues.